Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking SAS 2024 in practice chapter 1 independent project 1 to 4. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your project by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course help on my WhatsApp link and email. My WhatsApp link and email are given in the description and shown on my bottom of the laptop screen. You can easily contact me on my WhatsApp link and email. I can do all Microsoft Excel, all Microsoft Word, all Microsoft PowerPoint, and all Microsoft Access with A plus grade. And other courses like MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Java, C++, Python, Nursing, Medical, Web Development, MyLab Management, MyLab Economics, MyLab Business classes, and many more online classes. If you need help in any class and if you want to deal for any course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do for you with A plus grade. So we will go to MC Grahil Simnet and we will go to SAS 2024 in practice chapter 1 independent project 1 to 4. Okay. This is the title of project. Download, click the start file link, then complete the project using instruction below. Start file resource, optional solution file download wizard. Simply we will click on start file. The file will be downloaded in our PC download folder. We will go to our PC download folder and we will open our SAS file. Skill covered in this project: create a blank database, added the default primary key, add a new field into a table, added properties in datasheet view, save our table, enter record, import record. Okay, so step to complete this project: mark the step as checked when you complete them. Open the SAS 2024 independent project 1 to 4 database start file. Enable content if the security warning notice if a security risk message display when opening your database. Please do the following: navigate to where you saved file. Okay, simply we will open our SAS file which I have downloaded from MC Grahil Simnet. So point B, the file will be renamed automatically to include your name. Change the project file name if directed to do so by your instructor. So question number 2, edit the default primary key and add new field to the table. Open table if not already open, and change the ID field name to Dr. ID. Keep this field as auto number data type. First we will open table 1, double click on table 1, our table 1 will be opened in the navigation pane. Okay, if not already open, and change the ID field name to Dr. ID. Okay, we will change the ID field name to Dr. ID. Right click on this and we will enter Dr. ID. So keep this field as auto number data type. So keep this field as an auto number data type. So point B, question number 2, point B of question number 2, enter the remaining field into the table using the information table 1 to 16. After you enter the last field name, move and date, press the down arrow key to move the first column of the append row. Data type and field name, you can see this table, short text. Okay, last name, field name, and the data type is short text. So the first name is field name, so the short text is data type. Okay, we will enter this all, field name and data type, short text. Okay, field name is last name, and now field name is first name. Field name is first name. Okay, so the data type of this first name field is short text. So the next field name is office number. Next field name is office number. Okay, so the next field name is primary specialty. Primary specialty, this is the next field. So move in date is the next field. Move in date. Okay. So save the table as physician. We will save this table as physician. Right click on table 1. Okay. So save this table as physician. Name. Right click on this and save this table. Right click on this and click on rename. So right click on this and then save this table as rename this physician. Okay. So question number 3 is here. I have done 2 questions of this project so far. In question number 3, added the field properties of physician table using the information in table 1 to 17. Table 1 to 17, size, caption, field name. You can see this table. We will enter the properties. Caption is Dr. ID. We will. Field name is Dr. ID and caption is Dr. ID and size is null. Okay. Go to the table fields tab and name and caption. Name is Dr. ID, caption is Dr. ID and click on OK button. Okay, so last name field, caption is last name and size is 25. We will select last name field and go to the table field tab and we will go to the properties group, click on name and caption box. Name is last name and caption is last name and click on OK and size is 25. So the first name field and go to the name and caption button. Caption is first name and click on OK button. So the fields size is 20. Okay. Okay, select office number and go to the field size tab in the properties group. Click on name and caption. Caption is office. Click on OK button. So the size is 3. So the next is specialty. Okay, we will go to the table fields tab in the properties group. Click on name and caption. Caption is specialty. Click on OK button. And the field size is 30. Field size is 30. So the last is 10 and cents. 10 cents and go to the table field size tab in the properties group. Click on name and caption button. Caption is 10 and size and click on OK button. So the field size of this null. Okay, I have done this question. So question number 4, save the table after updating the properties. Right click on this, click on save. So moving on, question number 5. Question number 5 is that enter the data record shown in table 1 to 18 into the physician table. Remember that the Dr. ID value field is automatically entered by SS. Table 1 to 18, last name is Agarwal. Okay. We will enter this following record. First name is Ashish. So the office is 101 and specialty is office is 101. Specialty is pediatrics. 10 cents is 115/2022. So the last name is Sacher. Elizabeth is the first name. So office is 115 and cardiovascular diseases specialty and 10 cents is 2/16/2024. So the next is Sharma is the last name record. We will enter this record for the last name column. So for first name column record is Rajni. Rajni the first name. Record column. So office 101 for office column record. And specialty is periodics. Okay. Then 9/18/2024. 9/18/2024. So last name is Foster. First name is Margaret. Office is 200 and cardiovascular disease is specialty. And transcends is 5/20/2015. Okay, I have entered this all record in this table. So question number 5 is done. Question number 6 is that save and close the physician table. Right click on this, save this, and right click on this, close this. So moving on, question number 7. In question number 7, import the remaining data record from the Excel into the physician table. Launch the get external data Excel separate sheet dialog box. Okay, we will go to the data tab, external data tab. In the important links group, click on new data source from Excel file, and point B, locate and select the physician data file 1 Excel file. Click on browse, and we will go to download folder which we download from MCGraw Health Seminar. We will select the physician data XLS, click on open button. So point C, that append the record to the physician table. Click on this checkbox, append a copy to record for the table. Click on OK button. So point D is that launch the import separate sheet wizard. Click on next. So point D is that finish the import separate sheet wizard. Close the wizard after record I have imported. Click on finish. Okay. So question number 8 is that open the physician table in data sheet view. Your table should contain 16 record. Double click on this table. This table will be open. So it shows 16 record. So question number 9, change the layout of physician table. Change the font size to 12. We will select this physician table. Go to the table field table tab. Okay, we will select our physician table. Go to the home tab in the text formatting group. Go to the font size arrow. Select 12 font size. So point B is that automatically increase the column width of specialty field. Okay. So point C is that use autofit to increase the column width to 10 cents field. Autofit column increase. So point D is that center align the dot ID of his 10 cent field. We will center align. We will select this 3 dot ID and go to the home tab. In the text formatting group, we will apply center the alignment for Dr. ID, office, and select office column, and we will apply center the alignment. So we will select 10 cents field and we will select center the alignment. Okay, you can see I have done 75% of this project in my video. For remaining question, and if you want to deal for this complete my lab IT course or MCGraw Simnet course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do complete course for you with A+ grade. I can do all Microsoft Excel, all Microsoft Word, all Microsoft PowerPoint, and all Microsoft Access with A+ grade. Other courses like MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Java, C++, Python, Nursing, Medical, Web Development, and many more online courses. If you need help in any exam, any quiz, any simulation training, simulation exam, final exam, midterm exam, you can easily contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do for you complete course with A+ grade. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and likes my video. Best of luck to my all students. Thank you so much.